What is up, YouTube? Giving you an update here. Finally got the little Fluval Spec B to cycle. Before you saw my rocks and stuff that were in there. The Dr. Tim's worked pretty good. Took a little longer than I thought, but at least it worked and did a pretty good job. I got all the good bacteria in there, obviously, and don't have to deal with all the pests. I joined a local reef club here, and I'm really glad that I did. They do a lot of frag swaps and stuff like that. And I'll show you a couple updates on the corals that I got. These things are sweet. We got a red cap and a green cap there, some zoos, an orange acan, even though it doesn't look really good with the LED lights. Another acan, and a couple more zoos. Frog spawn's doing really good. Rick's still doing pretty good. And I just picked these up today. These are pumping zinnias. I would have to say these are probably my new favorite coral for sure. They're really cool how they just open and close. Kind of like they're clapping. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with those. Picked that up. And I guess I picked up that little thing of zoos there for 15 bucks. So pretty stoked about that. Anywho, clowns doing really good. Snowflake guy is starting to get some good color. The little bit of the black fade from the top down. Doing really good, growing pretty big too. My lights, I have a Ecozotic white and magenta, a 12K white and magenta. And then I think it's 453 or something like that, blue, on here. The phone doesn't do a really good job, but the colors are pretty sweet on everything, even the fish. So that's an update. I got a controller too. I got that set up in the back. But the update you've all been waiting for, at least I know I have, is this guy right here. I tore down the 10-gallon yesterday and swapped over a couple snails, obviously coral, stuff like that. Put my sand in there, put my Reef Saver rock from Bulk Reef Supply. See if I can get back over here. I'm going to say there's probably 25 pounds in there, maybe 30. I'm really happy with the aquascape. Lots of cool little tunnels and stuff for the fish and other things to swim through, crawl through. Here is the Aqua Clear 110. And you can kind of see my media basket in there. There's room for my skimmer. I got a Tunzi 9002 skimmer that's going to go in there. I got a new heater. I went with the Cobalt Neotherm 100 watt. That thing is awesome. So I'm waiting on another piece for my filter so I can turn that on and get that going. The little leveler thing, if anybody's familiar with Aqua Clears, to keep the filter level. I don't really want to fire it up without that on there, but I got my power heads going. I went to a Nano 425. I have another 425 I picked up used for $5. I'll throw in there if I need to. And then I got one of my 240s in there. And as you can see, those things move a lot of water. So once that get my filter going, I'll put my Dr. Tim's in there. Ammonia dose. Get this thing starting to go. And probably give it a good 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. Hopefully it won't take longer than that, and then I can start filling this sucker with corals and maybe a couple more fish. We'll have to see. But here she is, set up, and I can't wait to get going on this. So comment, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.